There we go. There we go. Woo! This is not bad. Stay in. Alright, we're going this way. What's up, Rob? Look at this, crazy. Look, I can even turn. Make a little turn right here. Stay on. I'll ride this thing forever. That was kind of cool. I'm actually at the Elks Lodge in Ballard, Seattle. Got some guys out there stand up with Rob Casey. And what's the name of your business?
Salmon Bay Paddle.
Okay, and is this Salmon Bay or?
Yeah, Salmon Bay is just to our left up, or your left, my right up here. That's below the Seattle Locks, basically. When the Locks is the channel of water that goes into downtown Seattle. The Locks separates the fresh water from the salt water, and then the saltwater side is Salmon Bay, and that enters into Social Bay, which is here, and Social Bay is part of Puget Sound.
And I see there's like a decent amount of people like stand-up paddling right here. This is a thing here, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty big for a town that has mostly a 4-month season for the average Joe. This bay can get 100 people a day on a hot summer day due to a surf shop across the street, my business, and then a lot of people had their own boards. But we've had all year long, but it's much, this is early October almost, but by the time November is, you won't see anyone out here unless they're on a race board or downwind board. So
wow. Okay, so what are we trying to accomplish here today? Because if you look right now, it looks flat.
Yeah.
So what are we going to be doing?
Flat from Hawaiian standards. Yeah, basically what we do here is freighter wave and tug wake surfing. So basically what we're with you particularly right now is going to be freighter waves. So we're 3 hours from the coast. I could go drive out to the coast and get some surf, but I got to do all the normal timing, buoy, wind, tides, and I get there. I don't know what's going to be there. It could be blown out, too small, whatever. But when you live 3 hours from the coast, you got to work a little harder for your wave action. So with freighter waves, basically, I'm timing using an app called MarineTraffic.com. I'm basically tracking container ships as they come in off the Pacific. And today our boat's coming from Anchorage. And they're coming through down the Pacific into the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Then they take a right and go down into Puget Sound proper, which is where Seattle's at. So we use this app to track these boats, and it's pretty amazing. I can click on boats anywhere in the world and tell me where they're going, their speed, their arrival times, all that sort of thing. So we have specific boats we look for. Today on Friday is the Midnight Sun, and on Wednesday the Midnight Sun's sister ship called the North Star comes in at noon-ish every day, every noon-ish, Wednesday through Friday, all year long. So what we need for freighter wave surfing is a low tide at this specific spot. Other spots work at high tides throughout the Puget Sound for the same boats. So we're matching a low tide, which you can probably see off to my shoulder here, with this boat that's coming in from my left here. So it's coming in. It will pass West Point Lighthouse, which is a point out there. And once it's past that point, the waves will roughly come in 20 minutes as a beach break at the break across the way here. So it's a beach break. People, when they hear freighter wave surfing, they think we're behind the boat on the stern wake, which is 2 miles out, and that's not the case. The boat's long gone by the time the waves come in, and it can go from a one set, it could be flat, we never know, or it could go off for an hour off of one boat, and we can get up to chest to head high waves on a really good day. Cool. And if not, if it's knee high, we take it any wave. Waves away for me, and that's, it saves me from driving 3 hours. And we can time this to the point where I live up the hill. I can see the boat come down, get my gear, surf for 30 minutes, and go home and get back to work. So much like surfing anywhere else in the world, we have that advantage.
It's like a wave pool almost for you.
Yeah. They're epic waves. I mean, they're peelers, they're A-frames, and it can break way out here in the middle of the bay, and you can get 2 to 3 minute long rides out of it. So it's
2 to 3 minutes. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. Easily. Yeah. So.
Wow.
And we're
That's
on
crazy.
normal boards. Short sups don't work, like
Uh-huh.
6, 7, 8 footers. You want something. The wave power is the period is shorter,
Uh-huh.
so it's going to be a 3 to 6 second period, and then also the waves will be. So we generally would do 10 to 12 foot boards, or a lot of guys here just have race boards, and that's what they bring out as a 14 or what have you. So,
Okay.
Then we also surf tug wakes, which we'll do later today, and that's in deep water, and that is a stern wake of a boat, and that can get to 7 feet high. And we know the tug company, they jack up the gas, and we're a quarter mile ashore on those waves. But they're very safe. If there's other boats around, they won't put the gas on. They don't want to disrupt and scare people. So, but those are epic waves that we've been surfing for years, and it's not tide dependent, so we can surf that all year long. Just as long as the boat is out there, ideally less wind, and we can surf for half a mile on those if you lock in right and get it right. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, glad you're visiting.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please comment, give us a thumbs up, and see you next time.